Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. We're about to go insane building the King of Manners. Alright, here's the key cards. Cold Light Oracle. Each player draws 2 cards. Youthful Brewmaster. Return a friendly minion from the battlefield to your hand. King Muklas. Send that motherfucker some bananas. We're gonna shoot him full of bananas right now. Naturalize works well with this because your opponent draws 2 cards. We're gonna burn that deck down, you know what I'm saying? Alright. If we're drawing a lot of cards, and we're Youthful Brewmastering, we may as well have things that work well with Youthful Brewmaster. Ancient Allure, I think, is obvious. Keeper of the Grove, I think, is obvious. And Mountain Giants, I think, are obvious. Malagos is not obvious and has nothing to do with what we're doing, but here he is. Because, and let me tell you, I think that it's reasonable to suggest that we get some Azure Drakes up in this. I think it's reasonable to suggest we get some Thalnos up in this. And then I start tripping over my words up in this. Wrath. Oh, of course, Wrath. Thank you so much, chat. You are right. Now, I'm not actually sure I want Innervates. I'm going to go ahead and keep that thought in the back of my mind. And I know that generally sounds insane to say you don't want some Innervates, but, you know, I think we may as well be truthful and honest with ourselves about that. Now, if we're a total jerkhole, I think what we're going to have to do is, we're going to have to do the Poison Seeds. Yeah, you know, we're getting something similar that we did have before. I think this is a reasonable beginning to things. I think so. We have a lot of spell power and card draw. I think we got a lot of synergies working in between, throughout, and within, and without this. We have room for one more, and I think it's pretty obvious what it's got to be. We're going to put a Healing Touch in there to just make sure we have all the opportunities that we need. Of course, you're noticing that we are missing 2 Innervates. Very bold play. A druid without Innervates is like a man with confidence and no pants. He's either insane or he knows exactly what he's doing. Lono says charge Golem to make the other guy get extra mana. Whoa. You are crazy, Lono. We're just trying to get him to draw his whole deck into burn. Now we're gonna lose because it's freeze mage. But I think that we should mull for bananas. What do you think? I think we should mull for bananas. God, this one fruit fly. I think this is a good one. I think this makes a lot of sense. Now, it's 8:16. You'll have to forgive me. The show went a little bit longer because we were trying to figure out how to buy the damn wing in Naxxramas, and we couldn't do it. Not that we couldn't figure it out, we just couldn't do it, which just is not a thing that you do, apparently, in Naxxramas, which is a little hard for my heart, but, you know, I understand their business model. If no one buys the game, then they don't make any money. I get it. I understand it. So it's going a little long, and I gotta go in 15 short minutes, tragically, unfortunately, because I have a playtest. Am I the Great White Hunter? Did I kill the fruit fly? There's one fly in my room, and I don't have any food in here other than this delicious Korean soon tofu.
Speak to me.
Let them be the pain. Now here's an interesting notion. I want this guy to draw cards. Oh yeah, you know what? Please, please, draw your cards. Draw cards. Cards on me. Is this Moonfire? Is this deal 1 damage? Let's end turn. Let's end turn and see if he sees what we're up to. Let's see if he knows. A secret. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get some cards out here. Now, here's the subtle move. We gotta deal 1 damage first, and then we're gonna deal 2 damage. Do you see what's happening here? Are you starting to see? Are you starting to see if we just fill his hand up with bananas up?
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh my god, he's in the mood for some cards. Okay, well, I mean, if you want cards, I get it. Let me just make sure I protect my most valuable asset here. Shall we? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Is that what time it is? Is it time to naturalize? Let's do something unusual. Let's naturalize the 0-1. Oh, Flame Strike. Oh, an Azure Drake. What else is gonna get lost here? Oh! Oh, God. Well, as a consolation prize, tell him what we got for him, Jim. Well, he's got a pair of bananas. And not figuratively either. They're literally fruit. Let's see what he does with them. Alright. C-Jix. He wonders. And you know what's interesting? He's actually wondering right now. He's really thinking hard. He's digging deep into his cerebral psychomananibers. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about brains, but I know that his is probably showing up red in some way. Did you need a... Oh, you're gonna give it a banana. It's fine. That's totally fine. That's actually encouraged here. He's trying to get the bananas out of the hand. He's lost control of his bananas. I completely understand. You know, let's just send that guy home. Oh, all right. Let's. An ice barrier. What do you think? Now, I'm not saying we win, but I am saying that my life is fantastic right now. Now we got some extra combos that we can perform in this particular circumstance. You want to draw cards? You know what? I think that's a good idea. That's safe. We're gonna probably play Mountain Giant coming up. He's gonna freeze us. I get that. I get that. His win condition is literally to blow us out. Because he doesn't have Naxxramas. Ice barrier. Totally get it. You want ice armor. You're a little flustered, you need to cool off some icy armor. Is what will help things out. So C-Jix is probably rank 4. He's probably been really upset about Zoo. That sounds great. Oh my god, perfect. Alright, now, it's rare, if ever, that I can kill off a Doomsayer. And I really can't, can I? That sucks. Oh, wow. Well, there have some units than no units, you know what I'm saying? Blizzard. Ow. Darn it. Wants to draw some more cards. He's gonna be getting low on cards. He's got 8. Interesting. I've got an interesting little combo that I can do here. Oh, interesting. Now, there's a couple cards I'm really hoping for. I gotta do this real fast. I have to do this at this point in time. Now, we're in danger of getting killed off. We're in danger. Very close.
The end is coming!
He's chucking bananas away at me. Well, I think they're just gonna go. What I'm really looking for is my really good cards here. And by good cards, I mean the ones that heal me. I need to be healed up. We might be dead. Oh man, we died. Oh man. Oh, and there's the death. Now I'm trying to think of what we can draw, and I think we all know what that one is.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay. I'm not quite out of range. So we just gotta pray that there's no Pyroblast in hand. We gotta pray for that, and that's hard to pray for because these decks always run a Pyroblast. So close! Oh. Oh, my heart. My heart bleeds for myself. You know what? Let me see if we can let's actually make this a little more extreme. The King of Manors needs no Malagos nor Moon Fires. If we're really committing to Mukla, what do we need? Let's get the Healing Touch in there. And you know what? Let's get the other Brewmaster in here. We want to make sure that we can get our combo off. Now, if we win this once... just one time. You know, I think my mistake was when I didn't try to cold light him. We're trying to burn cards. That's our play right there.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Needs Cho. Needs Lore Walker Cho, but I don't have Lore Walker Cho. I think this is exactly what we need. One win is a cultural victory. I like that. Comp side Jedi. Ooh. Build a Cho. I don't got the dust. My greetings. We got some rough turns coming up, you know what I'm saying? One win's all, it's all we need. Oh! Friend, I'd like to welcome you to Mukla Town. Send this nerd to the lettuce store. How many cards does he have? He's got 10 cards. Wan Sang. Guys, it's Zoo. Surprise. Oh, and he's gonna bop us in the face. Glory to the Sandori. The Sandori take me very seriously. Get out. Swippy swiped. See you later. Alligator. Tree Fitty. See you later. About Tree Fitty. I like how everyone types, good night 350. This is the last game, then I gotta go do a playtest. Feeling good about that game today. Who's coming out? Harvest Golem. Intriguing. Fascinating, interesting. Go ahead and bust this sucker out right now, see if we maybe can get some Some real juice coming up. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh.
Put this apple on your head.
I have an apple and I want you to put it on your head. Who's getting the lovely banana today?
I'll get around.
No one! Oh, Wan Sang has something that scholars call banana regret. Not my words. The scholars say that. Let's go ahead and youthfully brewmaster this stuff up. Cold Light really needs to be 1 mana. How can you burn a zoo deck? I don't think it's possible. We're gonna find out right now, REM Step 5-3. Oh, we found the world's first banana candidate. Send him home. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the world's first burn of a zoo deck.
My hand is too full.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
My hand is too full.
No Shattered Sun Clerics for you. Who runs Hellfire in a zoo deck, honestly? The light doesn't do anything to you. Silly Argent Squire always hallucinating about the light. Well, it's good news that I can teach you a lesson. Guess what I have? This deck is actually going to beat Zoo. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that incredible?
My shield for
Oh, wonderful. Hellfire. Or excuse me, Soulfire. And another Soulfire. Really? You're gonna do yet another Soulfire. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
put it on your head.
Ooh! Ooh, that was pretty neat. That was a pretty neat play. Mountain Giant's ready. He's back? Oh, he's Brewmasters.
My shield for Argus.
That's fine if your shield's for Argus. It's fine by me. Not too upset about that. Pop me left, pop me right.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Interesting. Can I do this?
What to do?
Is this deck really beating Zoo? Is this deck really beating Zoo? Is this what's gonna happen? Is this deck going to defeat Zoo? One shot, but only one shot, one kill. And then I think we're gonna have a little bit of a Doom Gourd. Oh, a Doom Gourd? Discarding a Doom Gourd. Well, I don't think he's going to be liking this one very much, but we're going to have to show it to him. It's against the law not to. Sir, I'm sorry to let you know this, but your board has been swept multiple times in one game. By a silly deck. Poor Wansang. God, to be on the losing side of something that can only be described as a moral victory. I can't even imagine it, but I am going to think about it.